China is reportedly sending men to sleep in the same beds as Uyghur Muslim women while their husbands are in prison camps.
Here's a summary of the article.
Chinese men assigned to monitor the homes of Uyghur women whose husbands were sent to prison camps frequently sleep in the same beds as them, Radio Free Asia reported last week. Ing Han Guan, AP. Since 2017, China has run a Pair Up and Become Family program in the region, in which Communist Party officials who are Han Chinese, the ethnic group that makes up most of China's population, stay in Uyghur homes. Those officials, who are mostly men, typically stay for up to 6 days at each Uyghur household, many of which have male family members in detention. RFA described an anonymous Communist Party official in Kashgar as saying, "The Han Chinese officials, who are called relatives even though they are not family, visit Kashgar every 2 months and work and eat with Uyghur families, as well as discuss Communist Party political ideology," the official told RFA. "They help with their ideology, bringing new ideas," he told RFA. "They talk to them about life, during which time they develop feelings for one another." The official in Kashgar told RFA that the Uyghur families were very keen to welcome the Han Chinese men into their homes. RFA is one of the remaining outlets documenting the Uyghur oppression from the region. Representative Jackie Spear of California tweeted that the RFA story was absolutely repulsive and urged the U.S. to speak out about the systemized enslavement and attempted cultural obliteration of the Uyghurs.
This post received a score of 35,403, with an upvote ratio of 91%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
China's never-ending human rights abuses. Hundreds of human rights lawyers were snatched by Gestapo all over China in what is known as the one of those lawyers, Wang Quanzhang, was for subversion of state power. China actually forcing him out of his school and banning any other school from taking him in. Of course, Uyghurs rounded up in concentration camps of a large number of blindfolded Uyghurs shackled together of Uighur women, such as rape and rubbing intimate parts with chili paste. A Canadian journalist, that means he only saw a fake Potemkin village that China actually thought was acceptable by Western standard. The one about the Canadian who thought he was going to debunk the mistreatment of Muslims is chilling. The state's own measuring stick for normal treatment of humans is so twisted that the government-approved, front-facing version of events is still a concentration camp.
This is not so surprising with these regimes. It reminds me of another journalist who went to NK. Whilst there nothing of interest had happened. So he was planning to report it's a normal, but maybe a little strict society. Nice nonetheless. They arrested him on his day of departure. Accused him of spying or planning to insult NK. Some nonsense like that. They deported him after he agreed to sign a statement agreeing he was a Western spy and that glorious North Korea was glorious. They confiscated all of his equipment. It changed his report quite a lot.
Greater than it changed his report quite a lot. I'll bet it did.
PSSH. That's exactly what a spy trying to discredit glorious People's Paradise would say. This completely confirms he's a spy who concocted this outlandish story after the fact, following his capture.
You are now a moderator of Pyongyang.
They're sending them to rape the women. Please don't sugarcoat with euphemisms.
Greater than RFA said a local neighborhood official in Yenjazar County, where Kashgar is, confirmed the sleeping arrangements but insisted that relatives and the female hosts always keep a distance of 3 feet between them at night. Chinese officials confirmed that have to keep 3 feet between them during the night. This is totally harmless and no wrongdoing could be occurring with that rule in place and fierce oversight to protect the well-being of these Muslim women. China would never commit horrifying human rights violations and then cover it up when it becomes international news. And no woman has complained. So everything must be all right. They are asking for it. Obvious.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.